Good morning, my little rays of sunshine. How are you all doing out there today? I'm Michelle the Introvert, and today is Tuesday, March 22nd, 2022. And spring is here, my friends. It actually started this past Sunday on March 20th, 2022. So I'm kind of in the growing mood now that it's spring, and I'll show you what I have here. I have this kit that I bought from Dollarama. It's for growing tomatoes, and right on the top here it says easy to grow. So since I've never bought one of these kits before, I thought today would be a really good day just to check it out. But I also have a few more kits in the back here. One is cucumber, and I have two in the back that are the same. I have two kits that are strawberries. So I thought it might be fun just to give this a try this morning and to see what's inside the kit. I have the three different kinds in front of me, but I think I'm going to start with this one here first. So I'm just going to set these aside just for a moment or two and concentrate on this one here. I think it'll be very interesting to see how they have this laid out in the container, in the planting container. So I'm just gonna start ripping here. Whoop, let's see. Oh, I think I need the scissors, so I'll be right back. And here they are, my handy dandy scissors. Oh, looks like there's some writing here. So let me investigate what that says. Growing instructions. The plants can be started indoors and eventually placed outdoors after danger of last frost. The best time to start your indoor kit is from mid-February until June. And then they have some pointers here, point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down here. Some growing tips there. So I'm just going to read this over, my friends. I'll be right back. Let's take a look at what's inside here. These must be the seeds. Right there. Mini Tomato Sweetie. That's a cute name. And then there's this here. I'm gently going to take this out. Oh, gonna gently take this out. It's not coming out. Okay, there we go. All right. That's what this looks like. So that's interesting. Okay. Now there's quite a few steps. I was reading the notes there, and there are quite a few steps I have to take in order to get this going the way it should go. So I'm looking at point number 1, and according to this it says, fill up a separate bucket or pot with 2.5 cups of lukewarm water. Place pellet in the water and stir until it is fully expanded. So that's my next step, and I'll continue to read the rest of this as I go along. So I'm putting in 2.5 cups of lukewarm water, and I decided that I'll just use this bowl and I'll clean it out really good afterwards. So there's the water in the proper measurement, and I'm supposed to put this pellet inside the bowl. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. And there she goes. Now I've got to stir it, I guess. It's supposed to expand as the water gets to it. So we'll just let the water do its thing here. You can see that the water has really soaked into the pellet. And I just broke the pellet apart with this spoon. So now that that's done, and there's no remnants of water as you can see on the bottom there, it's all soaked into the pellet. But now that that is done, I have to put 90% of this pellet, according to the instructions, 90% of it has to go back into this. So that's what I'm going to do right now. It is quite easy. Well, there is a little bit of water there, but that's all right. I'm sure it won't be a problem. I'm just going to put 90% of this back into this pot here. So that looks about right. This is how much is left. So now I'm going to go read those instructions again to see what my next step is. So, according to the instructions, my next step is to put the seeds in that pellet. Now, this is what it says on the back of this. Open extremely careful. Some seeds are very small and almost invisible to the eye. And I was feeling this packet here, and boy, they really are small. They're quite small, very, very small. I'm actually surprised how small it is. And I wanted to share something with you that I read on here. It's going to make you laugh. It says, warning, do not eat seeds. Wow, that's too bad because I was feeling kind of hungry. I'll have to think of something else to munch on, I guess. But yeah, that's what the warning is. Don't eat the seeds. All right, so I'm going to proceed, my friends, and very carefully open up this pack of seeds and put them right into this nice pot, this nice planter. That's our next step. Next step is pretty obvious. Have to put the rest of this here inside and over top of the seeds. It advertised itself as being easy, and it is. This is quite easy actually. There we go. And I'll just gently spread that around a bit. There, that looks pretty good, I think. Oh. So I'm back to reading my notes again. Just double checking, triple checking, making sure I've covered all the bases and any extra information that they have about these seeds, about these particular tomato plant seeds. Okay, these particular seeds, the enclosed seeds do not need access to sunlight in order to germinate. These seeds are slow germinators. That's interesting. They are slow germinators and may take up to 4 weeks to sprout. So that's good to know. That's good to know. I'm just looking at point number 4. It says place the planter in a warm spot, and it has the temperatures here in Fahrenheit and Celsius. I plan to put my tomato seeds in front of my living room window. I think that's a really good spot for it. Number 5, keep the grow mix moist, but avoid soaking completely. And then it has further instructions, very basic, very general, common sense instructions, very easy. So that's great. So that'll be nice just to keep an eye on these here tomato seeds and watch them grow now that spring is here. That's exciting, I think. And I'm assuming that these other kits that I have for the strawberries and the cucumbers are probably quite similar too. So I'm going to get those started and I'll show you all once I have them done, okay? The sun is shining. And I have the rest of the kits all done up. And they were just as easy as the tomato kit. Pretty much the same steps. Very easy. I have these set up in my living room, by my living room window, and this is a really good spot for it. They can get the appropriate amount of sun and sunlight in this here spot. Well, my friends, I want to thank you for joining me today as I went on another adventure. It's a springtime adventure, I figure, and getting these tomato plants, these tomato seeds all planted, and the strawberry seeds and cucumber seeds as well. And I actually have a few more of these kits here tucked away in my closet. I plan to plant them in just a couple more weeks, but I wanted to start it off with just a few to get these ones going. And I'll give you all regular updates just to show you how they're doing. Yes, it's been a lot of fun to do this. My first time buying those kits, and so far so good. I'll give you guys regular updates, and it's going to be fun watching these grow as the weeks go by. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you like this springtime vlog, please give me the YouTube thumbs up or press that subscribe button, because that would be great. And in the meantime, I have more vlogs coming up, so stay tuned, and I'll talk to you all soon. Talk to you soon. Bye.